Condemned criminals always get a last word before execution, even though the victims often don't. Sometimes the words can even be as shocking and disturbing as the crimes. Today, we're talking about the 10 most shocking last words said by criminals before execution. Coming in at number 10, James French. James French, the last man executed in America before Furman versus Georgia in 1972, got the chair and couldn't resist going for a little capital punishment of his own. His last words to observing journalists? How's this for your headline? French fries. At number 9 is Robert Harris. If you're going to make a carefully planned last statement, get your words right. Robert Harris's last words were, "You can be a king or a street sweeper, but everyone dances with the Grim Reaper," which is a misquote from the movie Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. Number 8, Timothy Mcveigh. McVeigh, the Oklahoma City federal building bomber, shocked the world by not saying anything. Instead, he handed a guard a handwritten note containing the excerpt, "I am the master of my fate, I am the captain of my soul," from the famous poem Invictus by William Ernest Henley. Coming in at number 7 on our list is Mary Blandy. Mary Blandy was about to lose her life, but not her dignity. Executed in 1752 by public hanging in a skirt for giving her father an arsenic cocktail, her last words were, "For the sake of decency, gentlemen, do not hang me high." At number 6, Thomas Grasso. What's really shocking is how the state sometimes treats the men condemned to death, and Thomas Grasso wanted to use the occasion to make it clear that his last meal requests were not met by stating, "I did not get my SpaghettiOs. I got spaghetti. I want the press to know this." At number 5 is George Apple. George Apple's last words are controversial because nobody can agree on what they were. By some accounts, he said, "Well, gentlemen, you are about to see a baked apple." Others say it was, "All the ladies love baked apples." Number 4 on the list, Kelly Patterson. Some convicted criminals use the opportunity to maintain their innocence to the bitter end. Statement to what? State what? I'm not guilty of the charge of capital murder. Steal me and my family's money. Murderer, go to hell. Get my money. Give me my rights. Give me my life back. At number 3 on our list, Brian Roberson. Executed in August 2009, he didn't mince a single last word, delivering this message. To all of the racist white folks in America that hate black folks, and to all of the black folks in America that hate themselves, the infamous words of my famous legendary brother, Nat Turner, "Y'all kiss my black ass, let's do it." At number 2 was John Spankalink. There's the condemned killers like John Spankalink, convicted for killing his crime partner and executed by electric chair in 1979, who want to make a point before they go. Spankalink's final observation: capital punishment, then without the capital, get the punishment. Either way, it's the taxpayers who footed the bill for old Sparky's voltage. And the number 1 most shocking last words of a condemned killer were said by Peter Kürten. Executed by guillotine in Germany in 1931. He was known as the Vampire of Dusseldorf. He lived up to the title until his last moments, posing the final question: "Tell me, after my head has been chopped off, will I still be able to hear, at least for a moment, the sound of my own blood gushing from the stump of my neck? That would be a pleasure to end all pleasures." So do you think capital punishment should be banned? Let us know in the comments below, and remember to subscribe to stay up to date with more strange lists.